I hope you're having a great day. Today I'm at a beautiful waterfall and I think this is the perfect place to film this video. And I'm really excited to share with you why I use a menstrual cup and why I love it so much. So I'm pretty obsessed with this little cup and I'm really excited to share my experience with you because I really do believe it's honestly been one of the best, if not the best purchase I've made under $100 in the past 5 years. So let's jump straight into it. Okay, so what is a menstrual cup? It's a safe, comfortable, and odorless period product. It's designed to sit in the lower part of your vagina like a tampon, but instead of absorbing the fluid, it collects it. It's a flexible cup made from medical grade silicone, and it comes in lots of different sizes and colors. And this one is from Lunette, and I have absolutely no complaints whatsoever. So why do I use the menstrual cup? I've been using the cup for over 3 years now, but I used to be a tampon and pad user. But I never really liked using pads because I never liked the smell or that drop feeling that you got with pads. So I used to use more tampons, but I still never really liked them because anytime I took one out to replace, it would take all the fluid out as well as the blood. So it made putting the replacement one in actually hurt a little bit because everything was just dry. And because it was removing so much of the fluid, it was also removing the good bacteria that keeps my insides nice and healthy as well, which I didn't really like. And also, I wasn't too comfortable using a product that could give me toxic shock syndrome. That just never really sat that well with me. I never really felt like I should be using a product that could potentially give me a life-threatening condition. And finally, that damn string. Anytime I swam, it would always find its way out and it just was so annoying to try and hide. In contrast, the cup is so much cheaper, easier and environmentally friendly. It costs about $50, but you're paying for really good quality. And to compare, if I was to say buy a box of tampons every month for about $4.50, that would cost me about $540 over 10 years. While the cup lasts for 10 to 15 years and only costs $50. To me, every time I think about this, I just find it so mind-blowing that I'm saving so much money on a product that's actually easier, more comfortable, safer, and I just am obsessed with this product. And instead of needing to change it every 3 to 4 hours on heavy days, you only need to change it every 12 hours. Okay, so now I want to share my experience of using the cup with you. So it took me a couple of cycles to get used to it. While I was trying to figure out how to put it in properly, I did leak for the first few cycles, just a little bit. And the first few cycles in the morning when I woke up, I found it a little bit harder to get out because it had worked its way up in the middle of the night. But all I needed to do was just pull the stem down a little bit, just to release it a bit, so then it would easily come out. But other than that, it's pretty much been smooth sailing the whole time. I don't feel it, it's never uncomfortable, and it doesn't interrupt any of my normal life. In fact, before I actually started using the cup, I used to feel a tampon or a pad, obviously, and that would be a constant reminder that I'd be on my period. But sometimes I actually forget this is in me, which is a pleasant change. Okay, so now I want to tell you just my favorite things about the cup. It's convenient, environmentally friendly, economical, it keeps my insides healthy. It makes me more up close and personal with my period, which allows me to get in touch with my body and not be so afraid of my period, which I actually really like. And anytime I use it, I have that really nice peace of mind that I can still go about my day-to-day life without having to worry about it. So at home, on the go, playing sport, swimming, in the bedroom. Okay, so now I'll share with you how to use the cup. So first of all, you start by washing your hands. Then once you've done that, there are a couple of different ways to fold the cup to best insert it. So I like to use the C-fold, which is just squeezing it and folding it in half and in half again, and then inserting it like that. But I've linked some other ways to do it in the description below, so you can find what works best for you. So then once I've folded it into that C shape, I stick it up like I would a tampon and then slowly let it release. And you want to make sure that it is fully open so it doesn't leak. So just to make sure that it isn't folded, I just like to stick my finger up and run my hand around the rim. And if I find that a little bit is still folded, what I like to do is just pull down on the stem a little bit, just until I feel it open up, and then you're good to go. And then to remove it, I just pinch my fingers here to release the air so then it comes out more easily. And then I just slowly pull it out, making sure to keep it upright so I don't spill everything everywhere. And then tip it out in the toilet. And then after each use, I like to clean it. So I run it under cold water just to remove any stains, and then use nice natural soap to wash it thoroughly with warm water. Shake it off a bit, and then you're good to reuse it. After every few cycles, I do like to just boil it in some water, but other than that, you're good to go. And all these instructions come with the purchase of your cup. Okay, so that wraps this video up. I really love this little cup, and I hope I've done it justice. If you have any questions about the cup, feel free to ask. I'm more than happy to share my experience with you. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please let me know by giving me a big thumbs up. And I upload new videos every Thursday. I can't wait to see you on the next one. Bye.